Okay, so there's this guy who really wants to be famous, like by any means necessary. His name, Tekashi 6IX9INE. But let's just call him 6 because, well, it's easier. So picture this. It's 2017, and 6 is just another 21-year-old rapper trying to blow up in New York. And then he gets a wild idea. What if I make myself look super gangster? Like scary gangster. Not fake it. Like really bring the gang energy to his music videos. So what does he do? He links up with a real-deal gang called the 9 Trey Bloods and shoots a whole music video with them. Guns out, red flags flying, the whole thing. And guess what? It works. The video goes viral. Boom. Suddenly, 6 is everywhere. Money's rolling in, views are exploding, and he's thinking, yo, this formula works. So he keeps going. Another gang-filled video, then another. Suddenly, he's not just rapping about the streets, he's trying to live the life. And he makes sure everyone knows it. I'm gangster, test my gangster, I'm real. Oh, and don't forget the flexing. Diamond teeth, stacks of cash, $500,000 just lying around. But here's the thing. People start whispering. Is he actually in this gang? Or is he just playing dress-up for clout? So now, 6 is stuck. If he keeps acting gangster without really being one, he's gonna get exposed. So what does he do? He dives in for real. He starts running with the gang outside the camera too, allegedly helping with drug deals, pulling up on rivals, and even planning robberies. And then it gets messy. One night in 2018, he and some gang members spot a man and woman walking out of a building. 6 stays in the car, but records as his crew jumps out, waves guns around, and robs them. Yeah, 6 records a whole armed robbery like it's a vlog. Then, for some reason only his ego understands. He posts the video on social media, and that, my friends, is where it all comes crashing down. Because not long after that, boom, the FBI shows up. He gets arrested, along with several members of the gang. Mugshots drop. News spreads. And the charges? They're serious. Racketeering, armed robbery, even talk of conspiracy to murder. He's facing 47 years in prison. After one night in jail, 6 has a revelation. If he wants to save himself, there's only one way out. Snitch. And snitch he does. He spills everything to the feds. Names, dates, who did what. He testifies in court, sending multiple gang members to prison for over a decade. Because he cooperated so hard, his sentence gets reduced to just 2 years. But due to COVID, he walks out early. And guess what? He goes right back to what he loves most. Attention. He hops on Instagram, starts trolling, drops more music, and brags about how he's back. But the streets? They haven't forgotten. Now, instead of being feared, he's got a brand new nickname, the Rat. And no matter how much he flexes, performs, or posts, that label, it's stuck. So picture this, it's 2020, Miami, nighttime. Music's loud, lights are flashing, and 6 is doing what he does best, showing off at a strip club. But then, out of nowhere, some random dude yells across the room, "Rat!" And 6? He snaps, grabs a champagne bottle and launches it in the guy's direction. But he misses, badly. Instead, the bottle nails a dancer in the head. Boom, right in front of everyone. And yeah, she sues and wins. $10 million, just like that. But hold up, it doesn't end there. Remember that robbery 6 filmed from the car like it was a crime documentary? Yeah, the victims came back too, with a lawsuit of their own. So by 2022, 6 is in court again, this time crying broke, telling the judge he's barely scraping by, that paying all this money will leave him bankrupt forever. Sad story, right? Except, just days later, this guy goes on social media flexing with literal mountains of cash. This is how I really live, no cap. He's tossing bundles of money on camera, talking about houses and Birkins like he's still on top of the world, and everyone watching is like, wait, didn't you just tell the court you were broke? Even TMZ was like, sir, explain yourself. And what does 6 say? It's fake. It's prop money. I was just doing it for the internet. Of course he was. But by this point, the internet's kinda over it. His career, losing steam, the money, slowing down, the lawsuits, piling up, and his gangster image, pretty much shredded. Enter Steve. Steve's a buddy of 6 and also a streamer. You know, one of those influencer guys who's always trying to make big moves, and Steve wants to help. So he hits up this platform called Rumble and tells them, look, 6 is reliable, give him a chance, he just needs a gig. And it works. Rumble gives 6 a sweet deal. All he has to do? Play video games for 1 hour a week on livestream. That's it, and for that, they pay him $2 million up front, just to play games. Sounds like the easiest bag ever, except he fumbles it. Six doesn't stream. Not once, doesn't even log on, just grabs the 2 mil and goes shopping. Next thing you know, he's on camera again. Just dropped $300K on Birkins. And now, Steve looks like a clown for vouching for him. Rumble's pissed. Nobody knows if they ever got their money back. The whole thing's a mess. But that's nothing compared to what's coming next. Because now, he's about to meet his real enemy. Not rival rappers, not gangsters, not even Twitter haters. The IRS. Yup, the scariest gang of all. Turns out, while he was flexing cars and diamonds online for years, he wasn't paying taxes. At all. He straight up admits it. I didn't file in 2020, 2021, 2022, or 2023. That's 4 years of tax evasion while flashing millions online. And the IRS? They don't play games. So, boom. They move in. They seize his cars, his jewelry, even that signature shark chain. Then they put his stuff up for auction to pay off his massive debt. And here's the wild part. This isn't even the full story. Dude's been hit with so many lawsuits, scandals, beefs, and blunders it's hard to keep count. But one thing's for sure. Tekashi 6IX9INE? He stays chaotic. And at this point, 6IX9INE isn't a rapper, a gangster, or even a celebrity. He's a walking headline. The kind that crashes, burns, and still finds a way to go live right after.